Hello everybody, happy Thursday. How are you doing today? Holidays are just around the corner, so I assume... Oh, come on, just work, you stupid controller. So I have to restart the game. Yeah. Not the first time, not gonna be the last time. I have to buy a new controller someday. That's not gonna be today. Okay, now it works. Yeah, so if I remember correctly from yesterday, we're about to infiltrate the fortress, the military fortress. For that, I'm gonna rest so as to heal everybody and replenish their mana. So let's go to the hotel. Right here. Hey Dorothy, I got Niall's pictures. I wonder if I should go on ahead to the next location. I should call my editor. Yep. I think I was supposed to go back. Here? Yes. We're back, we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Western Fortress map. Well, would you look at that? Center right in the ports. These are schematics for Eastern Fortress? Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa is in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? But the guild get its hands on it. The guild has ways of obtaining information. It is best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Libero, even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they are going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must, I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second, I don't like what you're driving at. We are already a part of this, please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answer to Zeiss. As such, worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Kilike, I'm sorry, we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What is that? What's this all about? You don't mean, I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated tournament. I'm sorry, I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, there was a bayonet. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are you supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? What? You need me to operate the device? Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You wanna run that by me again? That's ready, and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now of all times. You little... Everyone thought about her being a civilian and a kid besides. And you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that idea what we're supposed to be all about? Still, Joshua, I got it. I'm sorry that I make you so mad. But my grandpa is everything to me. All I want for him is to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua. And for you. I swear, that will be good and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. You really want to help us that badly without getting in our way? Then follow orders and stay here, you got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do. But I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Yeah, sure. I believe that, just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it! Now, I trust that the matter has been settled. The Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilika, take care of talking with Darby for us. I have appropriate responses lined up, should they decide to question us. I just keep you. Please be careful. Let's sell some useless junk first. I have 2 in my inventory already, wow. I can use a couple of craft shoes though. What jumpsuit? The hell is that? Not bad. Oh, he already has craft shoes. better than nothing, so... Yeah, that seems fine to me. Let's just go buy some... items. I can cook stuff, I'll cook stuff. Holy popcorn! Did the Pope bless them? Okay, that's it. Wait. I think I'm ready. Why not? Wait, let's go to the library first. Maybe I found that book without even realizing it. That's how I completed a couple of quests before. Apparently I didn't. Where is the Leibniz? Oh, I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to Liston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to live without, you know, the ship? Still, look down. Oh, do we have to jump? No, we don't. Huh? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? But didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, I got the... That's neat. Well, it was rather way too quick. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do still. And all of this. So? I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Dude, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. So, sir. How did it? I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Yeah, I think I'm prepared enough. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leeston Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Dorothy? Ah! Head rush! Dorothy? Oh, Chief! Were you still in crew aboard that last ship? That's right, how do you know? The guild tipped me. And there's being trouble brewing. If what my editor told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? You sure to think how much worse the situation can get? Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Groundswell were just arrested for treason. What? Well, that's not surprising whatsoever. And we have an Arctovish in chat. So yeah. Throw your Ultra Balls now. This is the container where you all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's going to be tight squeeze for 4 people. Really, it looks big enough? It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage sake. Think of yourselves like the feeling for a donut. That's not encouraging. You'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It will get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Alright, say man, you got any urban facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an on-board factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My urban could use a little tune-up after all the intro. This way I got it. Alright. Leeston Fortress is 30-minute flight from here. Don't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Let's look around while we wait. Hey, Antoine! Wow, that's nice. I can travel like that. Very well then, let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostics on it. This isn't... but wow, you're just Just light up around some new gadget. Okay. I think Agate is starting to like her. Hey, Antoine. Don't have action 3 yet. Let's go with that. Okay. Antigua, then fly to What am I supposed to do 30 minutes then? Leon, we're being swept north-northwest. You son of a, hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russo in greater danger. Just shut it out, Timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. It's you that causing me to lose my focus, old man. Okay. I was here twice already. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We are in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Libero though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruan behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why that disappeared like that. Yeah, well, while we are saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Oof, okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. Haha, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. I don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared, huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little, try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. What? I want to tell you to go duck yourself. Can I ask you something? Where did this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? I don't know that name. You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. It's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. Guess we haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Oh. Well, we'll be landing at Leaston Fortress soon. Go brace her to the cargo hold. It looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hey, Estelle. You want to hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. You get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I haven't tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? They have HP 3. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. If you just open it up, all you'll see is just these plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. There's another door on the side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. So to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So, all that's left is for you to power in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in exactly right... Still, are you okay? I'm fine! She figured it out. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh! Joshua, I don't know about holding this pose. We just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. I got the ear in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry, Esther. Oh, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kinda sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kinda can't breathe. Hey, it's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Still, good playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. Oof! There, is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn, if it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay man, I think we're set. Gotcha, I'll close the door. Make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land, and from there it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav, I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Raw Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Well, nothing significant, just the usual military matters. Oh, a stupid... We have an Arcane in chat, but I have like 15 of those. Yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russo is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Well, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the raw armed forces have this wave under control. So, are you planning to do an arc container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. It's like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea! It's Antoine. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over it, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, man! Alright, open it up. Huh? Told ya! It's Antoine. Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Leibniz. Certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah? Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey you! If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. I think I'm getting the coach order. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright man, check the other containers. Yes sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. How long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We are army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Not all guard officer, what's not a... Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amolotea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see, very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tata? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. That does sound like something the chief would definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. Need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So still, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Quite a test of how observant you are. I'm short, so let's have your answer. Whoa, color me impressed. Ha, just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. Don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. We have our healing here. What do we have? Huh? Ah, Doberman. Oh shit. Agate, why did you have to miss? Decent enough experience, and Tita needs it. Pum 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 pum. Certainly did they? What? Armored dogs? Solid dozer. Oh shit.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh! I know them! Oh, looky here. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers though. They're probably a special force here to practice cover tops. It's no wonder that they are so tough. So is my grandpa in there? Looks more and more likely, but if we try to take them on here, we are going to have a rough time of it. You're right, because of disturbance, you'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Hey, can't we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot! Huh? I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know, not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Corband, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. You're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me? Captain Motier. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. Don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. But you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Yeah, this black Corbin that can shut down orbital power. I see, so that's your plan, is it? Hmm? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is present in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, or what, however it's pronounced. There's been activity in Granso. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Haha, check-in, mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? Now get to set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it's like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Do they intend to overthrow the Queen or something? Now, things have gotten interesting. Oh, an Aurora's in chat. Do I have an Aurora's? Let's see. I don't. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, hey, you listening? Oh, am I still? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like it's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just passed out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine, it's no big deal. You have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. Okay. I really wanted to be part of the Granso operation, but no, I'm left here guarding an old man. Do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, going the colonel's name. Such is the life of the intelligence division's special ops, I suppose. We are the colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the colonel's ass. What? It can't be! Agatha Krosner? You're too damn slow! Yes, I got the Auroras. Heh, sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. No, that's a race against. It's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So you're back. Enough! I told you I don't want it. Grandpa? Tita? I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. This isn't a dream, and you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed, you actually sneaked in here. So much like your father, not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man, sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer! Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say me things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. How about this far from wringing your neck, old man? Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Then turbo calculator, okay? I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Carbon. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Well, I'm sorry Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble to bring it to me. Believe me, we understand. With the safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault. You're talking way too much for people short on time. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Vedias, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man slip disc will let you. Oh, very clear. I can't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. You think we'll just let you escape? Yay. What's that? Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, man. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6 and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out! Yes, sir. Crap, here come the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the chief officer of a 4th Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Oops.
For a rematch.
Damn it, we're in trouble. That last one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's withdraw to the research area for now. Are those soldiers going to be alright? Oh, don't sweat it, they're just unconscious. Anyway, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We have to avoid the soldiers while we look for... yeah, thank you for telling me that, I already knew it. Question is, I have no idea. Hey! I'm tough to take out special ops. Building Zeppelin, storage of premises. What, did they spot us? Fall back for now. Wow, just don't move! How did he see us? How?
Care for a rematch?
Ugh. No, there are soldiers there! Crap.
Alright, we're good to go.
What incoming? Getting to the airship port to the wharf isn't going to be easy. We have to find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. Okay, let's try this side now. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say, what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Haken Gate. What? You guys are You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole. They are for brains. Jeez. I was just trying to be polite. If it will make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Capua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Give me a second, someone was at the door. Okay, I'm back. Turns out my flatmate ordered some food. And we have a Wyron in chat. Let's throw a normal Pokeball at it. Yeah, it's got top speed of 2300 Selgi per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? Why, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are the bracelets here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Sorry we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Yeah, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Can't think those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up was one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmor was used in a similar fashion. And yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. You can use those guys to create a version, you moron. Just release them. Why won't the game allow me to do that? What? Why are all the doors locked? Every single door in here is locked. Hey, did you find them? Oh, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. Hodot leaves his headquarters. While we are there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-toothed comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is a blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time, you don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. Don't have a choice, we might as well give it a shot. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. Quickly, get inside! Hey now, this room is... well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it! Lucky, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Leeston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him and as such is currently imprisoned at the Haken Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I feared things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass hadn't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. You see, so he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicions of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agatha was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. No, this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. Had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry, Grandpa. It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything. But what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. To this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Ha, very astute, boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Aegis probably will. Major, alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Still and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. You got it. Roger that. Very well, Major. Then well, thank you very much. Just come with us. Well then, that leaves us. Thanks for everything, Major. We're in your debt. Don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you're the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in that war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? He never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders? Yep. Acknowledge. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Hey. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? It's like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Yeah, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them. If we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with the pursuit force. Got to get the professor somewhere safe or else. Still, Joshua? Oh, it's okay, no need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No, you two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man, but they've got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. I got it. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When you think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa? Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But nice one, Joshua, exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Still, you don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Corband. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel as in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wagered that it was possibly sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence got wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Corband was involved in here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of a plan to use the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of formal power? No, perhaps if it's used. Sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than done with my own escape. Yeah, I swear, when you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Still, Joshua, got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. You've treated me like a little sister. Tita, thanks for helping my grandpa, and thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? Can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. I just be with you. Be careful out there. Okay. So, Groundsel next, I suppose. First Lieutenant Schwartz. Chloe, this way! They're escaping it soon. We're finally off the urban scenic route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Row Avenue from here and head to Gransel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh. But what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. Most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you, I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Wait, is Chloe some kind of a princess or something? Oh, please hurry. Zeke, look after her for me. Well no, they finally caught up. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. Chloe is still up there. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Zeke. I'll be alright, I wanted to go back to see to Juliet. I can't bear to just leave her. Thank you. Just like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua are supposed to arrive in town? Can't be. Intelligence Division Special Ops Vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Yeah. Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genius Row Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Yeah, she shouldn't have stopped. Erebonian Embassy. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You're such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long road from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? Major wondered. I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damned creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes showed the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. I'm hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news of your humble Olivier? More. No? No? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Libero, and it would seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you're talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say. I already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Final chapter. Turmoil in the Royal City. Only 4 chapters? So you were able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It will be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. Doesn't seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Groundsel, however. does seem like. It means to use that Black Orban, the thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her, and it's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kirika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you are involved with a security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please, be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us, consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. That's the plan. We need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it would be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild, good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel, right, yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you, goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on the Grancel bound airliner. You're paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Hey, a recommendation. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary, we've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you have accomplished. Right. Thank you, Killikir. The fourth class. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Aid you escape you, be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. I'm still kinda disappointed we won't go on foot. But anyway, that's a matter for tomorrow. For today, I'll just say thank you for stopping by and hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.